Hello everyone and happy new year. I hope you're all doing really well. So if you found this channel for the very first time, just trust you've been brought here for a reason. For anyone who's never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, you will find twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance, sometimes both combined. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust that we've been brought together for a reason. And happy new year to everyone, and welcome back to everyone who's been following my channel for the last few years. It's been a true blessing to me, and I absolutely love each and every one of you in so many ways. Some of you have become some of my close friends out with this channel, and to everyone who's just subscribed recently, I really hope to become good friends with you as well in the future. So thank you so much. And I just like to say the last few days I wasn't on social media. I mean, apart from replying to the odd person who messaged me and stuff like that, happy new year wishes and things, but I just completely submerged myself in fun with my kids and my friends and people around me that I love over the festive season, and especially the last couple of days. So my emails, I try to open them tomorrow, but I will reply to every single email, even if it's just a few sentences. Thank you so much for all the wishes you've sent me over Christmas, over New Year. Everyone who's inquired about my retreats this year, my spiritual retreats, I'm adding everyone as they email me to the list, the mailing list for the retreats. And also anyone who's inquired about love readings and things, I will get back to you all. Just give me tomorrow to get through all the emails and I will reply, because I completely stopped any kind of admin, any kind of, I wasn't even barely on social media. Where I just dropped my drumstick. You can tell I've not done this for a few days. I'm a bit rusty today. But let me see. Sorry guys, I just dropped my drumstick. I have no clue where that went, never mind. Okay, we're not using that to chime, we'll chime something else. But yeah, it's been a fun couple of days, and I hope all of you have had a fantastic start to the year, end of the year and start to the year as well. It's been so much fun. So let's get into this message. And I've pulled the decks that I was told to. I've pulled some card decks that I was told to get. So let's see what the energy is coming through for January for the Twin Flame Collective and for maybe the collective overall. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Excuse me. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also ask Archangel Michael you to surround whoever watches this message online, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection as they watch this message also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you so much, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So, I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I'm having to use my other little mallet here to chime. I don't know where my drumstick went, but we'll find it. So, this morning, don't ask me why, I haven't worn this top for so long, and today I feel like a white rose top day. So definitely that purity and transformation energy coming through. Okay. And I'm not sure about you guys, but the energies, I never barely slept. Last night was worse. Then like Hogmanay, the 31st, not too bad. A wee bit of pulsating energy. Last night, intense energy. really vivid visions and things like that coming through, a lot of dream downloads and things. So I don't know how you guys found it, but something has changed. Something. And last week I brought through a reading, and it's for those of you that haven't seen it, it's #111, because I was saying that yesterday was going to be a powerful portal, and I felt it. I felt the portal energy, and I felt the movement, and I felt the shift. So feel free to comment how you felt it as well. And I will reply to everyone's comments at some point. I will certainly read through them all. I just haven't had a chance the last few days, but one made me laugh. A lady said that some lovely person said that when I do my opening message and I'm talking to Archangel Metatron, you feel like it's a bit like Star Trek when, you know, Captain Kirk saying, "Beam me up, Scotty." So I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, who does not love that moment as well in Star Trek when he says, "Beam me up, Scotty." So yes, it is definitely a bit like that. So I keep on splitting the deck, and I keep on splitting the deck on breakthrough. So I'm going to let it come out by itself and see if it wants to come out by itself. So let me see, can I get the overall energy right now that January is bringing through here for the Twin Flame Collective? What is the overall energy coming through here for the Twin Flame Collective at this time? What is happening here with the Twin Flame Collective? Please and thank you. Twin Flame Collective, please and thank you. Wow, now I did not expect this. Miracles. And it says the Northern Lights in Iceland. Now one of my best friends has just been to Finland, and she was doing all the lovely fun stuff around Santa's village. And this is what she saw. She was getting on the plane, this beautiful green northern lights. So there's definitely a miracle happening for me. There's definitely a shift happening, and I'm definitely getting that once in a blue moon, you know, that energy of once in a blue moon. For this to be the overall energy for the Twin Flames in January, that's powerful. That's potent. Tell me more here, please. Thank you for that beautiful opening energy. Miracles. I'm hearing that song, "Search for the hero inside yourself." And look, just as I'm saying that, I just realised what this card says. Leadership. So for many of you, January especially is bringing through the energy of miracles, but it's also bringing through the energy of opportunities to step up and lead. And my last message, I think it was in my last message, was all about those powerful Egyptian deity energies, Osiris and Isis and everything coming through very strongly. But I also feel right now in this moment a lot more connected to like energies like Thoth and Serapis Bey and things like that. And Serapis Bey actually has connections to both ancient Greece and Egypt, and I'm actually using my Greek oracle deck at the end. So for many of you watching this, you could have strong connections to both ancient Egypt and to ancient Greece. But miracles and leadership, amazing. Let me see. Give me one more overall energy, please, and I'm going to pull on a few more cards. Wow, okay. Mount Shasta in California. A time for reflection. Now, for many of you, you will have connections to ancient Egypt, to those Nordic regions, Iceland, Finland, Norway and Sweden and things, but also to Mount Shasta. In fact, I've had very, very intense past life dreams myself of being inside Mount Shasta. So there's definitely a very powerful energy frequency coming through here. Miracles, leadership and reflection. And I always feel twin flame energy coming from this card. Anything to do with mirrors or reflection as well. So I feel like there's something very important changing within the twin flame connections right now, and there's a lot of adaptation going to be required. I feel that So there could be a lot of like sudden changes, you know, like for example, you could wake up in 2 days' time and find out that, you know, you've been offered a job in a different state, or you could find out you're going to be traveling to a different country, or you could find out that the house you thought, I'm going to put in an offer for that house in another country or another town or something. It's way, way below the asking price, but I'm going to try it anyway. And then by some miracle, you get it, something like that. So whatever each of you have been manifesting individually that you really want to happen. And look what's on the bottom, patience. Under the Bodhi tree in northern India. Buddha energy, patience. So for many of you, you have been manifesting these miracles for yourself. Maybe some of you have manifested these miracles because you have stood up and taken that lead. Taking the lead, but I feel the leadership is also, it's like almost like the miracle is going to be like your divine masculines are going to finally step up and take the lead here, because just with the Mount Shasta card and reflection being here too. Okay, give me one more. I'm intrigued to get one more for the Twin Flame Collective at this time right now. Okay, wow. So focus and strength. And you've got the Joan of Arc energy, and also you have the Shaolin Temple, that kind of ninja, you know, having extreme focus. Yeah, Shaolin Temple in China. Yeah, I thought that. I couldn't read it without my glasses, but I thought that's what it said. And strength, Joan of Arc. And right behind that you have the Venice Renaissance in Italy, and I always get Paul the Venetian energy from this card as well. So, and Paul the Venetian obviously is the Ascended Master who connects you to your creativity and helps you to connect with your solar plexus energy. And there's Rumi right behind that with the transformation. So, yeah, and flow in the bottom with the River Nile. So I do feel the overall energy that's come out here, I mean, miracle's been the first card out. Wow. But I do feel for many of there's miracles happening within the Twin Flame connection here, where your masculines are finally having the strength and having the courage here to step up. But I feel this is all to do with the masculines' focus and drive towards their feminine. And the song I've been waking, because I've not been doing readings, haven't even touched my tarot cards in days. So I will have to give them a good shuffle. But because usually I pull some tarot every morning just for myself to go overall energy of my day or whatever, and I haven't done that for days. And but the song that kept coming through, in fact 2 songs, was a song, It's Not Over, by I think it's Alice DJ. It's like a dance track. It's not over, not over, not over, not over yet. It's called It's Not Over. And it's like a dance track. I never really listened to the song, but I do know of it. And also, I'm going to pull some cards about the love actually before I get some tarot. And there's also the song that it's even coming through while I'm doing this message. I can hear it in my head, and it's Always and Forever by Luther Vandross. I don't know all the words, but I know they are very sentimental. Always. I can't even remember the tune. Always and forever, something like that. But so I'm just trying to, but that song's been coming through. I was just trying to remember the other lyrics, but I can't remember them all. But it's called Always and Forever by Luther Vandross, and that's the same lyric I keep hearing over and over again. Always and forever. So I think that's definitely a message from your masculines. Can I get a few cards regarding the Twin Flame Collective at this time? What they need to know about the 3D love and partnerships right now. What do they need to know? What do the Twin Flames need to know? I'm going to give it one more side shuffle because what do the Twin Flames need to know at this time? Oh, this one just jumped out on its own. Okay. Imprisonment, limitations, secrets, misfortune, and constraints. Okay, so I'll clarify that with my tarot in a moment. For many of the masculines, this is what they're breaking free of. I mean, this is the year of freedom. It's the year of liberation. It's the year of the horse. It's the year of number 10, new beginnings. And see, pathway, going the distance, long journey, patience. So this is just telling me that for many of you, your masculines have felt stuck, imprisoned, trapped in their situations for a long time. But this is a new pathway opening up, just as I was talking about that, you know, the patience and things like that. There's something here about the pathway opening up, an opportunity coming in after a long time of being stuck, you know, that hanged man energy, that sort of hanged man, two of swords, two of wands energy, where someone has felt they were stuck and unable to make a decision or unable to move forward. Tell me a bit more about the twin flame connections at this time. So child, infant, innocent, new start and unexperienced. Now, for some people, this could refer to your person actually having a child or family with someone else. Could have been one of the things that held this up. But this was also just saying, for me, like your person was just completely unevolved with their spiritual side. And also, I think there's now some sort of opportunity opening up here for some sort of new beginning. But I feel for many of you were dealing with masculines who were just unevolved, unawakened. But I feel that's changed. As of now, I do feel it's changed. I've certainly felt the energy shift in the last few days for the masculines in a big way. Let me see. Yeah, for many of you, your masculines are going to be pulling on your energy even more than usual. If they are doing that already, you might feel like as you're trying to kind of move on from them and try to kind of let go completely, the more you try to let go, the more they grip on. So some of you might be feeling they're pulling on your energy stronger than ever here. Occupation, labour of love, hobby, profession and employment. So there could be some new opportunities, not just with you and your masculine, but there could be new opportunities coming in for advancement in your career, with your business and things like that as well. I feel like I can't talk tonight. I think the last few nights I've been up later than I usually would be. I think I'm just, and I was sleeping in a bed with my best friend, with our two dogs in between us. And it was, so my best friend and I were sleeping hanging off the edge of either side of the double bed, and Roxy and Louie, our dogs, had the full middle bed to themselves, which was hilarious. So I didn't really get much sleep, and obviously the energetic stuff going on for me as well. But I feel this is an opportunity to do with something to do with your purpose, career and stuff like that as well. But also, I feel a pathway in love. So let me just clarify this. Tell me about can you please clarify the occupancy card and also the child card? Can you give me some cards to clarify the child card? I do feel this is new beginning in love and new beginning in career. Okay, so the rich lady on the bottom and also the home card. Okay, thank you, dishwasher. So there could be a new opportunity here, more stable energy around your family, your home, but also a new opportunity here to push you into a more abundant energy. Whoever the divine feminine is, especially, I do feel that you're coming into some sort of success with your finances, with your stability, around your home. So this is some sort of family blessing, I feel, or something along those lines. A blessing on your home, a blessing on your family. But some sort of new beginning in love as well. Well, this card wanted to come out a moment ago and I let it come out by itself. Now, this is transformation energy. Endings, rebirth and mortality. So this is a rebirth card for me. This is just to say I feel that this is some sort of new beginning, fresh start that's coming in here. And the living room card in the bottom, this is contentment and feeling happy and content. So let me see. Tell me about this death card. Tell me what this death card is bringing in here, this rebirth card. Okay. So an end to someone being dishonest and disloyal. So because the theft card came out. Oh, and it says loss, disappointment, abandonment, and eruption. So, sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. So there's some sort of ending coming in here to some sort of unstable relationship as well. So, and also to some lack mentality. Like if you've been feeling for so long that you've been feeling at a loss, you haven't been receiving what you're deserving of. Because I feel there's a divine feminine here who I feel you've been waiting a long time to finally feel like you have been validated. Now, I don't mean by the people around you, I mean by the divine. I feel that you're thinking, okay, I've been healing, I've been focusing on my self-love, I've been, you know, putting my own needs first, I've been nurturing myself, I've been sending out love into the universe, I've been sending my divine masculine twin love. And I feel now you're at the point where like, why has nothing happened for me? And I feel that whoever this is for, I feel you're about to get that. Yeah, look, high honor in the bottom. You're about to get the approval, the stamp of approval, the validation that you've been wondering, you know. I don't feel that the divine is really recognizing what I'm doing here and the efforts I'm putting in. And whoever this is for, I feel that you are about to get recognized. Tell me about the divine masculine, because I feel this ending to disappointment and lack and stuff is also their energy. Tell me about the masculines right now for the Twin Flame Collective. Tell me about the masculines. Okay, the Sun card, power, clarity, positivity and presence. And got the Gentleman card on the other side, which is divine masculine energy, stability, self-confident, good news and realism. So look at that power. So power on this card and stepping up here into that kind of gentleman energy. So stepping into their full masculine energy, and right behind the Gentleman card is the Lover's card. And look what's right behind the Lover's card. A letter, a message, communication coming in. So just give me one more card to clarify the masculine. So they're stepping up into power, they're seeing the truth, they're coming in that gallant, gentlemanly energy that, you know, they want to come back towards you in the right energy. Tell me a bit more about this masculines, please and thank you. The masculine energy right now for the Twin Flames. Yeah, they're seeing the truth. They're seeing things clearer now than they ever have done for a long time. The Great Fortune card when I stopped shuffling there. They're seeing things much clearer now. Whatever's been happening the last few days especially, I feel has brought in some sort of change. But that 111 portal yesterday has definitely opened up some sort of portal of awakening. And this one came out and then went back in. Gloomy thoughts, sadness, depression, mental health and needing help. And the gift card wants to come out, so that keeps wanting to come out. And the change, transformation, flexibility, relocation and saying goodbye. Now, what did I say about finding a home or changes and adapting to change? But I do feel like the masculines have been stuck in this kind of dark night of the soul energy, but the gift is something coming in, good news, communication of some kind. Let's split the deck and see what comes through. Court official, lawyer, judge, disagreements and conflict. So for many of you, this could be the gift, this could be the good news, this could be to say to you that I've overcome my karmic situation, I've closed out that contract. So for some, it might even be divorce if that's what your person had to do. But it gives me hope that the masculine, I asked the masculine energy and it said this card. It said the sun card, so power, but the sun is masculine energy in itself. But it's also, you know, that Mars energy as well, stepping into power. I just split the deck on the Lovers. So a really strong energy of divine connection coming through there. So where will I go now? Glasses. Oh, I haven't worn these for a few days either. I might need a clean. Let me give my cards a few shuffles. Split the deck on Four of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that's just a sign. Remember I said that Divine Feminine, you feeling that you've not been, like you've been doing the work, but just not feeling that it's making a difference, or you're not really moving forward, or you're not really getting some sort of you're not getting the what's the word I'm looking for? You're not getting the outcome to your manifestation that you were hoping for. I feel now's the time for that. Yeah, see, justice. I feel now's the time for you to get the recognition that you deserve. So for many Divine Feminines, this could be a message for you. So Three of Pentacles. And look what's on the bottom, the High Priestess. So I just saw 2626, that's 1010. And I was talking about the number 10, but look at that. I feel like all the work you've been putting in here, all the work you've put into yourself and to focus on your journey and your divine healing and all the things that you've been doing. And I know for so many of you that watch this channel, I know that you are doing that right now. And you have been doing it for the last year, pushing in that work, healing, pushing forward on your own, trying not to focus too much on your masculines, etc, etc. So I know many of you are doing that. But the Three of Pentacles is you're bringing in this collaborative energy now with your masculines, but with other people. Like you might find yourself, you're going to be working with lots of people who are High Priestesses. You might be coming to do some more sort of High Priestess events and working with, you know, your soul sisters and soul brothers from around the world. I do feel your work on yourself here is bringing in this beautiful collaborative energy. But I also feel it's definitely with your masculines too. And there's a Six of Pentacles in the bottom. And look, right behind the Six of Pentacles, remember I said the Four of Pentacles? And I feel like you're coming in to this fresh energy where you're going to feel like you're getting the recognition, you're getting the abundance, you're getting the miracles, the things that you thought weren't coming. Because wherever this is for, I do feel like you've thought to yourself, this is never going to happen for me. I'm never going to get what I feel that I deserve. You know, I've been doing everything. I've been, you know, sending out nothing but good energy into the universe, etc, etc. Thank you. Dishwasher clarifying again. So you definitely have, you know, I feel you've got something coming in here that's going to make you see things completely differently. Yeah, see, Five of Cups. To get you out of this energy of feeling that, you know, you're just a loss. You're thinking, okay, I feel like I've bought into this whole twin flame journey, this spiritual journey, and yeah, I've never really felt like I've achieved anything. I feel that's about to change. Okay, tell me more about the twin flames, the twin flame connections that you want them to know right now. Tell me more about the twin flame connections that you want them to know. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your finances getting better. You're feeling more stable and grounded in your energy. But look what came out. The Chariot, the Fool, the Moon. Wow. And the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. You have put in the effort. You've been putting in the work here. And look now. The Chariot, the Fool, and the Moon. Three major arcana cards all jumped out together here. It's like you're finally getting the opportunity to move forward. You're finally getting the opportunity to take some sort of leap of faith. And I feel this is your masculine as well. And it's like the full moon is finally releasing things for you, I feel. You know, it's like the moon is finally unlocking everything that has been kept from you, hidden from you. and it's preparing you here to move forward and take some sort of step into this new beginning. Yeah, you've worked for this. But not just you, I feel this is for your masculines as well. Give me some cards for the Divine Masculine right now, for the Twin Flame Collective, the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there, and look, what's right behind the Two of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles. So I feel this is for both of you right now. You are finding that balance, you're finding the harmony. You know, this is all about balance and harmony. And look, you're both coming into this really stable energy together where you're both feeling grounded, you're both feeling financially stable. And I do think that you're both sitting in the exact same frequency here, ready for union of some kind. Whatever that means to you, whether it's, you know, dating again, returning to a full-blown marriage, you know, whatever relationship you and your twin are hoping to return to. So yeah, the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. Your person's been silent for a while here because they have been in deep reflection. They have been trying to figure things out. But remember I said some sort of good news or communication with good news. So tell me about this Page of Wands. Oh, thank you. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. So I feel like this is someone who is ready to fight for this connection. They don't want to lose the opportunity. They don't want to lose a chance here to return to you. And I feel this is someone who wants to put in the work now. Yeah, the Magician. This is someone who's saying, I fought long and hard to get out of my karmic situation, where it's divorce or, you know, I just feel relocation, change of address, something like that. And I feel this person saying, I've worked hard for this chance to return to you. I feel I've worked hard to try and get myself into the right frequency here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. To see if you would finally let your boundaries down a bit and your guard down a bit to let me back in. So tell me what the Divine Masculine here is hoping for with this Magician energy. What is this masculine energy? That one just flew out the deck. Wow. Look at what just flew out the deck. The Emperor. So this is someone who definitely, and look what's the other side, I just realised. Ten of Pentacles. So this is someone who's coming in serious. This is someone with a serious offer. Oh, the cards are just jumping out here. Oh, Knight of Cups. Just when I said serious offer. Knight of Cups. I have a serious offer for you. I have a serious offer, and I just, this masculine, this person, whoever it is, I'm picking up on the energy here. They're ready to fight for this. Three of Cups. I just don't want to, I don't want to lose a chance to be with you. I don't want to lose this chance. To clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, please, and thank you. Clarify this Three of Cups energy. Okay. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. And the Seven of Wands, actually, the bottom, which is about overcoming the challenges to move forward. Wheel of Fortune, move forward. Moving past all the things that have kept you stuck and held you back. And Justice. So this would just tell me, whoever this masculine, they feel that they are destined to reunite with you. They are destined to come back around and fight for this love. And it's almost like they know this is what you both deserve. They know this is what you're both deserving of. This opportunity here to be together and have this amazing life together. Because I feel, for whoever this is, with that living room card, I do feel this is going to be a really prosperous, successful reunion. I feel it's going to be a real example to other twin flames. You know, this is what your healing can do. But I do feel, as I say, this is the Divine Feminine could be at the point where she's thinking, yeah, looking up into the sky and going, when is this ever going to happen for me? When am I ever going to get this new beginning? And, you know, I feel whoever this is for, it's now. It's not over. Remember the song at the start? It's not over. Oh my goodness, I just split the deck on Higher Heart Activation. Dropping the shields, divine love, your heart has healed, because this was in the bottom of the third eye activation. So for many of you, this is, you might be feeling that. You might be feeling like you might be someone who's going suddenly, why have I got really bad acid reflux when I've not been eating unhealthily? It's probably your higher heart activating. So for many of you, this is what's been going on. And it's, remember I said about dropping the sword, if the masculines are hoping you'll drop your guard a bit. So I do feel that's going to be the case. Give me a couple of these cards and then I'm going to get a love message. Let me see. Give me a couple of these cards, the overall energy for the Twin Flame Collective right now. Look at that green energy again. So the third eye definitely wanted to come out. It was at the bottom of the deck, but it did want to come out as well. So third eye activation. Remember I told you the masculines are seeing things clearer now than what they ever have done because of this. And the Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. Yes. So I did say there was something about manifestation here that's taken a while to come in, Divine Feminine. You may have thought, I'm giving up on this. It's never going to happen. And with the Miracle card, this same kind of green energy coming through at the start of the message says that this is for someone who's going to be like, I've just kind of given up. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Someone has been manifesting this reunion with you as much as you've been manifesting a reunion with them, and it's about to happen. And you might also have a strong connection to that Emerald Tablet energy as well. So this is just everything happening in divine order at the right time. So give me wow, okay, Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. Definitely communication. And I do feel like this person is getting ready to, I mean, you got the Knight of Cups when I asked about I was saying about the offer coming in. So this person is definitely about to express something to you. Star being healing codes, important information, wounds are being healed and recharging. And remember I was saying I haven't really been able to sleep, especially last night. The 31st kind of energetically very powerful. Last night I felt this, it was just, I felt the masculines going through a very powerful energy shift. So I'm not surprised that, because I was feeling all this very, very powerful white and gold energy flowing through me, and I'm kind of seeing it on this card, and it's definitely something that's happening throughout the world right now. Give me one more message here, please. Give me one more message from here, and then we'll get... Oh, wow. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology. So look at that. So this is definitely all that Atlantean energy coming back online in a big way as well. You could be seeing a lot of Ankh in your third eye, because I sometimes in my morning and evening prayer now, when I'm closing out the prayer, the Ankh appears as I'm closing out my prayer. So there's definitely that beautiful Atlantean energy coming back online again. And I do feel it's bringing in some sort of change here. And there's a rainbow. And I actually posted a photo of a rainbow on my Facebook, because I know a lot of people saw a rainbow at Christmas, and I saw a rainbow yesterday on the 1st of January. It came through so beautifully, and I posted it on my Facebook, but I saw it yesterday. My first walk of New Year, my first walk with Roxy in the sun yesterday on New Year, and it was this beautiful rainbow on the hills. It was so gorgeous, and I do feel for many of you that's just signifying this is a beautiful new beginning for all of us. There's no wrong path now. You're aligned with your purpose. You're aligned with your your inner peace. You're aligned with your inner peace. You're aligned with your spiritual journey. You're aligned with your union with your masculines for many of you. So I'm going to get a love message, and then this one wants to be seen. Seraphim's Gateway and Solar Light Upgrade. Now, remember I said I was feeling pollination helping many of you with your solar plexus and to help with your creativity boosts and stuff like that. So there's the solar plexus energy coming through. But I also did feel this too. Voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support surround you. So that beautiful angelic support helping you and your masculines to express yourselves with truth, with love, with honesty, and just allow your true authentic self to flow through. So I'm going to pull a little message from love here, a little message from, it's my love and destiny. So I'll pull a little message from here, and then I'll get a message from my Oracle of Delphi deck as well, and see what comes through from there. So let me see. I might need my glasses, excuse me, while I switch glasses. Well, a little optician's all to myself here. These ones actually help me see better, read better. So let me see. Can I get a love message here for the Twin Flame Collective that you want them to know today? Okay, I'm told to stop here. Okay, what does that say? Moonbeam path, trust your intuitive guidance. And there's that moon energy again. So the full moon that's coming up here could be very significant. And coral reef, thriving and vibrant connection. So let me see. The moonbeam path. And I'm going to pull one from other deck. Moonbeam path. Ah, okay. So this says your intuition is providing perfect guidance for navigating towards decisions and relationship challenges with great wisdom and grace. This card is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing, even when logic suggests otherwise. Your heart's compass always points you towards your highest good and to the truth of your situation. And isn't that weird that I was saying whoever this divine feminine is, you think it's not happening, you're about to give up. You think that it's over. Because that song at the start, it's not over. So this is just saying that, you know, even though everything about the situation tells you that it's not going to happen or something's not the way you think it is, your heart's compass is telling you otherwise. So I feel it's just saying trust your heart, because it's leading you to the fact that it's going to change something here. Let me read the love guidance. Listen to your intuitive guidance about the romantic decisions in front of you, and trust your heart. Trust your heart wisdom, and when it sorry, the writing is so tiny, and when it contradicts logical analysis, your heart knowing. It's just the same thing. Yeah, your heart is taking you to your highest good. So it's just literally saying the same thing at the start on the overall message. It's just saying to trust your heart's inner knowing over what you think is the case, or what the things you see with your physical eyes on, you know, social media or anything like that is not the actual case. So just saying keep listening to your heart, especially when it comes to decisions regarding romantic relationships. Oh, my little family tree thing was just swinging very, very ferociously there. So maybe someone's dealing with some sort of family situation. So let's see. Can you give me, oh, she knows, can you give me, yeah, so maybe a family situation, because my little, I've got a little family tree here. I don't know if you can see or not if I hold it up. No, it can't be seen on camera, it's too short. But there's a little family tree thing I have swinging here, and it started swinging, and so someone could have been dealing with like a family situation possibly, or maybe they had to go through a divorce with like a baby mama or something, you know, their child's mother or something like that. maybe some legal situation, child support, or maybe they were waiting till the child was a certain age, 444, before they got, you know, maybe because in some places when your child gets to a certain age, you don't have to go through all the legal proceedings. So maybe this person waited till their child was a certain age or something like that. So let's see. Can I get a message to end out this twin flame message? Can I get a oracle card to end out this twin flame message, please? Please and thank you. Okay, they're guiding me to one here. I don't know what it is, so I'll just hold up here. Wow, sovereign. Reclaiming, presence, govern, and remembering. Now, didn't I say there's a card about the divine masculine power and presence? So, and on the bottom of the deck, strategist or strategist, whatever you want to say. So let me read this one, sovereign. And look at that, with the lion there, always gives me Saint Thecla energy. And obviously Leo and that power. So let me see. Card 18, so you could be seeing a lot of 18 or 999. Oh, my nose is very itchy. Let me get through this before I start sneezing. Okay. So it says, a deep inner calling leads you to your path of self-discovery. Follow the profound yearning to reclaim your spiritual sovereignty. The Greek goddess Hera, the prevailing queen of the gods, has power over all the skies. She wants you to know that you have the same influence. Ruling your realm from the inside out, you have the power to reclaim your divine throne and sacred crown. You are a sovereign being. Embracing your autonomy is both an act of remembrance and embodying your true authenticity. No more people pleasing. It's time to stop overcompensating to appease others, as this is only creating leakages in your own power and doesn't help anyone in the long run. Seriously, let go and let Goddess. Surrender everything that no longer serves your higher self. Self-regulation allows you to witness the world around you almost without reaching unpredictably. The proactive approach prevents miscommunication and taking things too personally from others. Radical self-responsibility is a regal superpower. It is a commanding way to create an extraordinary life without thriving relationships, especially the one you have with yourself. Embodying a life with thriving relationships, especially the one you have with yourself. Blaming outside influences only gives your power away. So regain your sovereignty by taking responsibility for your own actions and reactions. Stand strong in your principles, knowing that sometimes the best thing to do is to step back and not engage. Do not waste your breath pointlessly. Sustain your sovereignty strength by instinctively picking your timing. Back yourself and don't second guess your intuitive insights. True sacred leadership is waking in your majestic light with independence, honesty, and confidence. Tap into your sovereign codes to awaken your inborn strength. Connect to your soul essence to regain your reign and realm with grace, integrity, and wisdom. Remember where you originated from. You are born of the great goddess, and it's time to reclaim your crown and rise as a sacred leader you were born to be. Step into your light with love and shed all that is unnecessary, and have the courage to be the real you and live in your truth. So whoever this divine feminine is, I feel this is your energy, and I feel like your masculines are taking back your power as well. But you know, you saw the masculines are stepping into that Mars energy, but I feel whoever this is for, especially with the divine feminines of the Twin Flame Collective, this is just a message to say, if you're about to give up because you don't think anything's about to change for you, it is. And I think by stepping into your true leadership, by taking back your true power and being your true authentic self, embodying that goddess that you were meant to be is really going to help to speed things up for many of you. But I do believe this month, some of you may already have experienced it, because I've saw lots of emails with titles saying it's happening or something like that, words to that effect. So thank you all for the emails. I will get through them, but I really hope January in particular is going to be a very fulfilling month for many of the twin flame connections. So I look forward to bringing you back another message tomorrow, but let's close out. Sending blessings to you, your home, your family and your pets. God bless you, your home and family and pets. And God bless your union to come with your special person very soon. And Happy New Year again to all of you. Thank you for everything you bring to this channel. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. So I'm about to sneeze, so I'm speeding things up a bit, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.